Hey everyone, today patch 6 finally released for Baldur's Gate 3, and as promised I will go over the biggest highlights of this patch, so that you know what is in this patch before playing it. And if you want to stay up to date with more Baldur's Gate 3 news, feel free to subscribe. Alright, so the first big highlight are new romantic kisses, and it says the following in the patch notes. We've made improvements to locking lips with your chosen romantic partner. All characters now have unique kisses that reflect their personality. These kisses are randomized and vary from incredibly romantic to a little more intense. Kisses have also been improved for shorter and taller body types, so embrace without delay. In addition to improved smooches, we've also improved some of our endgame cinematics to better reflect the connection between players and their partners. Love truly has been in the air in the office, or perhaps it's something in our air refresheners. So for those who ask for more kisses and romance options, well, here you go. And they even showed off a couple of new kiss animations, which I will show on screen as well. The next highlight of this patch is new camp animations and improvements, and it says the following. Whilst exploring your campsite, you'll notice new idle animations for some of your companions. Not everyone enjoys standing around, and these behaviors should help your campsite feel more alive. Though we wouldn't interrupt Shadowheart when she's polishing her spear. In addition, you'll now be able to dismiss a party member while speaking to the party member you want to replace them with. So no more going back and forth like a party planner. And as you can see here, they even showed off a new animation for Halsin as well. Next up are a couple of features many have asked for. The first one is they've improved the speaker selection when a dialogue triggers automatically. So this means it will now prioritize your custom character as the main speaker. So this is a very helpful addition. So for example, when you explore an area, someone suddenly talks to Karlach instead of you, and you cannot switch back to your character. Now that character should talk to you instead. Next up, for Honor Mode players, some bosses received a couple of new legendary actions. So it's up to you to discover them for yourself and maybe wipe your Honor Mode run. So if you thought it was already a challenge, well, now it's even harder. And with every patch many new bugs show up as well, or stuff that worked before becomes broken. Well, in this patch many should be fixed. For example, Shield Bash should work again also. Then there is a rapid fire of other great smaller improvements that I will share right now. Improve the cinematic scenes in the Elfsong Tavern to feel more intimate when you and your romantic partner decide your future together after defeating the final boss. If you sit on the stool in Shadowheart's camp corner, she will now react to you with a line based on your relation with her. Added new idle animations for some companions at camp, including Lae'zel studying a Githyanki disc, Mintara contemplating a skull, tending to mushrooms, expressing violence, adjusting her armor, plotting her future and being bothered by the sun. Jaheira sitting, kneeling and whispering to a red messenger and whittling. Minsc cooking and shaving his head, with two separate animations. Shadowheart polishing the Spear of Night and Halsin whittling. It does only say some companions though, and we don't see Gale, Astarion, Karlach or Will in this list, so maybe they will be added later. Anyway, back to the rapid fire of changes. If you started your game on a set difficulty, you can now switch to custom mode, except when already playing honor mode. Characters in the Epilogue Camp Party will now have fitting titles below their names. Fix the Shield Bash and Rebuke of the Mighty passives not triggering saving throws. Added light bar colors for DualSense controllers on PC, those are PS5 controllers. And if you romance Lae'zel, grab a red dragon and settle up. You can now join her in the rebellion against a certain person, even if you are not a Gith yourself. Okay, and this is a long one. We worked the reflection scenes that take place after wrapping up the defeat of the final boss for characters without romantic partners to better match the scenes for those who do have a romantic partner. And to bridge the gap into the epilogue. I have no idea what it means, but here you go. Then they fixed two issues, one that will prevent travel between acts and the other one causing quick save to fail to upload to cross saves. And maybe most importantly, you can now get a hangover, because if you long rest with only alcohol as camp supplies, you will now get the hungover condition for 10 turns. But besides these smaller highlights, there are also a ton of other smaller changes, improvements and bug fixes. And if you want to read them all fully for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description and pinned comment. But now I'm curious, what is your favorite addition from this patch? Share it in the comments down below, because I do read them all. And with that, thank you all for watching and I will see you next time.